Guest here on the Blue Couches today, John Burawa, president of the Waterford Community Fair, is back joining us this year to talk about the 87th annual Waterford Community Fair.
Amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
87 years.
And John, how long have you been president of the fair?
About 10 years.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you've been giving it your everything for the past 10 years. It's a great little fair.
Yes.
What do you love about it?
The community is a community effort. You know, the community is just, it's behind the scenes. You don't realize there's 15 directors, but there are 200 plus volunteers that really make it. You know, I mean, everything from veggies to animals to you name it. You know, without those people, we could never do it.
Yeah,
you know?
And it runs 6 days out there in
Yes.
Waterford, but the planning, goes all year, I'd
Yes.
imagine?
It does go all year. That's exactly right. The only time we take off is we do not have a meeting in the month of September because of the fair. We take a break, you know, and so we have enough meetings with the fair going on.
Yeah.
So, but then we start planning the next year right away.
How has it changed over your 10 years?
Over my 10 years, I think it's more. I think it's more involved with the community. Before, I don't want to label all my predecessors, but it was more of a kind of a dictatorship, you know. I mean, one person, a couple of people called the shots, and everybody just kind of obeyed. Where now it's definitely
More collaborative.
Yeah, definitely more collaborative.
Yeah.
And we had a guest on just yesterday
Yes.
for the livestock sale. She was great, and I think that really kind of epitomizes what the fair is all about. Young people getting involved in
Yes.
livestock and caring for animals, and you must
Yeah.
see that a lot.
Yes, Kirsten, the young lady that you're talking about, is part of our junior fair board, which is something, a lot of fairs across the state. We're a member of the PSA, Pennsylvania State Association of County Fairs. There's like 116 fairs involved across the state. And this junior fair board is something that really appealed to us, to get young people more involved. And finally we had a director, Melissa Kingan, who pulled that off, and now we have 8 or 9 kids in this junior fair board. They're going to be very active during the fair. They got certain tasks that
Great. You know, this just popped in my head. The young girl from Waterford that won the best cake in the nation, is she part of the fair? Or is there a
Yes.
cake competition?
Yes,
We tried to
absolutely.
get her on the Blue Couches, and her people, we just couldn't get her on.
Couldn't
Is
connect.
that right?
Maybe you can pull some strings
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
us, John.
well, I can,
Yes,
because
you
I
can.
happen to know her parents.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, great young lady. She's, what they do is they have contests at our local fair, and then they're eligible, the winners are eligible to go to the state
Right.
farm show in Harrisburg.
Right.
And this young lady did, and she won at our fair.
She's got a chocolate cake that beats them all,
Yeah,
we hear.
and she,
Yes.
I don't know, there was 100 and some contestants at
goodness.
farm show, and
Yeah.
she actually won. Very exciting for us.
great.
Yeah.
We'll have to look for her when we go to the fair this year.
Yeah.
Well, John, the fair kicks off Monday. Anything people should know before heading out there to Waterford?
Just come and have a great time.
Yeah.
It's very.
How much? What's admission at the gate?
For a one-day pass, it's $4.
That's it.
That's
you
it.
can't beat that.
Or
Yeah.
you can buy a button for the whole week for $8.
My goodness. Tremendous, yeah.
Yeah, we've been fortunate enough to be somewhat profitable, so we're not too anxious
Yeah.
to raise those dollars if we don't have to. you know?
Terrific. John, it's great to see you again. Thanks
Great
for
seeing
popping in. I
you.
know this is a
Thank
busy
you.
week for you.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Waterford Community Fair opens on Monday at the Waterford Fairgrounds. That's on Route 19 there between Waterford and Mill Village.
Yes.
Really, yes. Okay, great.
And there's a Stalen Kids Day at the fair.
Oh,